here I got the attention I needed, and I realized, what I can really do. And these guys really helped me out with that, and they really just opened up my mind to a whole new world of perspective, really. Best way to put it.
Stubblefield is a cooperative between 5 school districts: Lufkin, Central, Diboll, Hudson, and Savannah.
It is a non-traditional high school with the goal of dropout recovery and/or dropout prevention.
Campus where young people who are at risk of not finishing high school or not getting a diploma can come and be successful and graduate from the school they were sent over by.
It's a place of opportunity for students that may have different barriers of all various kinds. It's a place where students can come and receive encouragement and hope to do things that they need to do in order to have a successful life.
My role was writing the initial proposal for Stubblefield and recognizing there was a need in Angelina County, and no one school district was large enough to have one on its own, so it would require a cooperative effort. And so we began by writing a state grant for $1 million, which we came in second in the state and didn't get the money. And Angelina County Chamber of Commerce had an education council at that time, and that council had been very supportive of the idea. And when they found out we didn't get the grant, we had a meeting and they said, we'll make it happen. And so that began this phenomenal effort by the chamber, the community, the school districts of creating a one-of-a-kind, non-traditional high school.
So it began in an old Revco drugstore in Lufkin, Texas, over by where Carpenter's Way currently is. And it was small and it was crowded. And so now we have converted over to a building that was renovated in 2005, and it's got 5 classrooms, and we've got students spread out throughout the day. And so we maintain a small classroom focus and flexible schedule. And so how that's grown is it used to be where a lot of students would come at the same time, and over time it's evolved into a very flexible calendar and schedule to accommodate kids' work schedules, family life, or whatever challenges they may have.
We had the building, and we had some cash, I guess, which was unbeknownst to me. But we had nothing to put in the building. So I went around door to door and asked, what treasures do you have stored in your warehouses or whatever? And they just opened up and said, here, go in, this is what we have, take what you want. And that's what we did. That's how we started.
It's been really remarkable for me to watch the growth of Stubblefield Learning Center over the last 20 years that I've lived in this community. Starting, of course, with under the leadership of Sally Darmstetter and Marianne Whitaker, the superintendent at Hudson at the time, working with them and learning about just the necessity of how this campus can truly transform lives has been such a blessing to me. And then just to watch the growth now under the leadership of Jeff Walker and his incredible team that he has out here on this campus, and the support that he has amongst his board members, as well as the support amongst all of the school districts here in Angelina County, it's gratifying. It's something that I wish we could replicate in other communities across the state.
I started as a student almost 20 years ago, and I went from being a student to being on the board. So I'm very passionate and grateful about Stubblefield and what it is to the community and what it's been to me.
Through Stubblefield, to give students not only second chances, but there have been some third, fourth, and fifth chances.
Yes. In fact, someone just graduated that was here when I was here, came back after
Several years.
Yeah, happens.
And they are now productive citizens in Angelina County. And I think something that is often overlooked is that Stubblefield can also change the dynamic of a family by the parents recognizing the value of education by going through some rough times in their life and realizing education saved them, and that becomes now a priority in their family.
It is a beacon of positive energy, and it is a place where individuals can come and start fresh, clean slate, and learn how to believe in themselves.
Stubblefield has really played a large impact on Angelina County, and that's simply by the fact that we show that we're giving kids that second chance. And so many of our kids, they need that, and they wouldn't have had it otherwise. For a variety of reasons, the kids have needed this program. And so we've been able to produce high school graduates that can move on and then go on to the work program, to work, or to a college that they may choose to go to. But basically, it's just giving them that chance to move forward with their lives and be productive citizens.
The impact is immeasurable. There's many stats out there that talk about what happens to a student if they don't get a high school diploma. So literally, it's life-changing. And so we've had 1,957 graduates come out of here in the last 25 years. And because of that, we've changed almost 2,000 lives. We've taken a negative trajectory into a positive trajectory, a positive net outcome. And so it's hard to see that in tangible terms, but like I said, those stories coming back to us day after day, year after year, reveal what this place has done.